They told us this was the most important decision of our lives. I enlisted last month. Went through basic just like everyone else. Nearly got killed by those turrets, but I somehow made it. Luck maybe? Depends on your perspective. They issued me a cape and a destroyer and sent me to the Eastern Front. Bugs. I hate bugs. Mowed those bastards down with my stalwart. Easy enough. We fought hard, but we failed the major order. Super Earth Command had us deploying to the Western Front now. Met a sergeant on Menkent. He told me about his wife back home on Super Earth. She worked in the Ministry of Science. He told me that the Ministry of Employment said he had to complete 100 missions in order to get leave to see his wife again. He was currently on Mission 97. Our objective was to destroy automaton dropships, and this was my first time facing the bots. Our Master Sergeant was a veteran of Malevelon Creek. A creek crawler, they called them. Tough sons of bitches, I call them. We dropped in and... it was a massacre. We tried to take an outpost and an automaton cannon locked onto the sergeant and annihilated him. He wouldn't have been able to be identified even with dental records. The cadet had a hell of a pair on him, but he got splattered by a devastator. The Master Sergeant and I regrouped and coordinated as pods from above fell to the surface of Menkent. Stratagems? No. Helldivers. Wearing the same armor as the men I just witnessed being slaughtered by bots. I said nothing, but I had so many questions. We extracted by the skin of our teeth, returning to the now dead Sergeant's destroyer, the Hammer of Glory. The new Sergeant assumed command of the ship as we set off on our next mission. The Democracy officer on board could tell that something was on my mind, but I avoided him like a bile titan. What was on my mind? Super Earth has trillions of divers at their disposal, but we're expendable, replaceable. They replaced the dead sergeant and cadet before we even knew what had happened. But that sergeant? The one with the wife in the Ministry of Science? He wasn't.